Hey queens, welcome to my channel. If you're meeting for the first time, my name is Sasha and I am here from the beautiful island of Jamaica. My channel is a lifestyle channel. Alright, so we'll be doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but our focus here will be fashion, and not just any fashion, affordable fashion. How do you shop online for the best deals, the best discounts for quality clothing? So today we'll be going through 5 of my top tips for shopping online and getting the best discounts. So tip number 1, discount codes, points and gift cards are your friends. All right, when you're shopping online, never be shopping without a discount code or some kind of point system where your purchase attract points that can turn into money value that you can use on the site. If the sites that you're using do not offer these things, leave them alone. For like Shein does points as well, so you get points when you review. Daily you check in on a certain area of the app or the site and you get points. So the more you do it, the more points you get, and you have to do it consecutively. So if you miss a day, your points roll back to only getting 1 point for that day. So every time you check in, the points go up and up and up. I think the maximum I've ever gotten so far is maybe like 40 points, which equates to 40 cents. So you know there are 100 cents in a dollar. So if you keep up with it, you can really rack up those points. I think I'm at about $6.50 now in points. If you know that you can't remember it, set an alarm. And the system also offers notifications, so you can have the system notify you when you're to check in, and you do your check-in daily, because guys, that's free money and we don't throw away free money here. Okay, gift cards are also very good, and especially gift cards for Amazon. As you know, on Amazon you can buy anything that you want. So earphones, any equipment for editing, any art supply, there are so many things, clothes, shoes. And the reason why I say Amazon gift card is that the Amazon gift cards, once you put in the codes and whatever, they never ever expire. And what I love about Amazon as well is I think it's a preset. They have a preset where in the system, if you're shopping and you still have money from a gift card, they use the money from the gift card before they charge to your credit card. All right guys, tip number 2, when you go on the sites, create a profile. Guys, create a profile. The profile is for your use, for your convenience. And the best part about having a profile is that you get to utilize the wish and favorites list, and these are important because they help to avoid certain impulse purchases, because there are times as ladies, sometimes we buy things that we really don't need. You buy a blouse, and when the blouse gets to your house, the only difference between that blouse and the last blouse that you bought, really not that much of a difference. Also, the main reason for the wish list and the favorites is for price tracking. Alright, so you want to make sure that when you buy these things, you're not buying them when they are at high stakes. You want to make sure that you give them a little time to simmer down. Yeah, so even if you even only end up getting maybe like a 20% or a 10% discount off of it, you are not paying maximum because you have allowed this item to, ease down. Tip number 3, there is nothing, absolutely nothing that you need to buy now. All right, you should always be in the process of waiting to buy and not actually buying. You should always be in the process of acquisition, in the process of buying, that you would never find yourself in a situation where you desperately need to buy something now and you make poor purchasing decisions. You should never ever put yourself in a situation where you need to buy something now. Always try to have your basics, and always try to make sure that you have nice things that you can use to layer. Okay, so if in the event that you are even in the buy now kind of vibe, if you go and you don't see something, you should have a backup. All right, and the reason for saying that you there's nothing that you need to buy now is that you should always be in the frame of mind to be willing to wait for a sale, because remember guys, the intent here is that you spend less. So you don't always want to put yourself in a situation where you feel like you're in a crunch, you need to get this piece no matter what the cost is, because you need it to wear to go to this event or whatever. You should always have pieces that you can use in the event, that, because let's face it, you can buy something and it delays, and it doesn't get to you. What are you gonna use to fill that void? So always try to have basics, things that you can use to layer. So things like dusters, cardigans, brooches, nice brooches, simple earrings, chunky necklaces. So buy pieces like that, so if anything, you can even just throw everything together and you come out with a banging outfit. All right, so you put on a nice chunky necklace, simple earring, a nice small brooch, you have on your basic inside blouse, your duster, your cardigan, whatever, a simple jeans, and you would be surprised at the look that you come out with. Sometimes you come out with such a nice, sleek, classic look that you look like you spent $1 million when that really wasn't the case. So wait, good things come to those who wait. Alright guys, tip number 4, sharing is caring. Alright guys, when you find a good site, a good place that sells good clothes at a good price, share with a friend. Share, let somebody else know the good news. Alright, let them know, say they must sell good something over there, so so come buy, the price good and the something them look good. Yes people, always share. Alright, share with a friend. And even more so, a lot of sites have referral programs. So I know for my top 2, Fashion Nova and Shein, when you share, you get dollar value from them. So you get like credits to your account that you can use for purchases, or they give you discount codes. Alright, so don't be afraid to share. Share with your friends, share on WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, wherever. Alright, text message, share a link with somebody so that they can get savings too, and so that they can share with their friends the savings that they have received from this awesome site that you have introduced them to. So our last and final tip number 5, and I put this as the last one because it really needs to be stressed. Guys, when you are shopping online, know your size, know your measurements, especially for us who are buying things out here from stores who are not local. Know your size, people. Do your measurement. Alright, if you don't know your measurement, get a little tape measure. It's cheap. Buy a tape measure, measure your body. Alright, most sites usually ask for bust, waist and hip, and your waist normally you measure across your navel. Alright, your hips, you draw the tape measure across your hips, and you go down until you go across the biggest section of your hips. Alright, and your buttocks as well. Alright, your breast, you try to measure all the way across the point of the breast. All right, guys, know your measurements, know your size.